It's your boy Barry, and if you don't know, you're gonna get to know. The Professor and Truth of Entertainment, Alex THFC, Mr. Box Office in the house. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, hello. I was just tickling my pickle. Good evening. Welcome to Shelfside Spurs. How are you, Barry?
Yeah,
you good?
I feel like I didn't channel my inner Mr. Box Office because I kind of did it last minute. So I need to like with the Will Stewart one. I think next week it needs to be a bit more rehearsed. Let's just say, like Alex does every week.
I think so, and I think you really need to channel properly. You know, you need to get to know, right? Because I don't think you know yet. I don't think you know yet. You know,
I don't know. I don't know. But do you know what?
Yeah,
you know what I do know.
What do you know?
We're not actually going to be talking about any football tonight.
No. I'm just going to be enjoying this pickle first of all.
Okay, you do that. You do that.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's what I do. It's my thing.
What? With your pickle?
I enjoy it. Yeah.
You do it with your pickle? Tickle your pickle?
I do. I tickle my pickle all the time.
Tickle your pickle. Okay, cool. Well, as that was great because this wasn't planned at all. And the what we said about how have you smashed the like and subscribe button, like an avocado about to be placed on some toasted rye bread with a quail's egg on top.
Beautiful.
It was like it was meant to be.
It really was. It really was. How are you, Nick? How are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm all right, man. There's nothing wrong. What's there to be mad about?
Nothing at all. I think everything is peachy. It's beautiful. You know, I've got no complaints about anything. You know, I mean, I've got complaints about certain things, but nothing of any great import that sort of needs discussing in depth or anything. You know, and I think
let's say hello to people in the chat first before we bring the game on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 25 of you watching. Do please smash the like button, like an avocado about to be smashed on toast, and then enrobed around the quail's egg. I think. Yeah. Let's do it.
That's like the fashionable thing these days. No, it's like being a vegan. All that types of shit. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, who have we got in the chat?
Who have we got in the chat? Well, I mean, this was 11:23 a.m. So obviously he was in the chat at 11:23 a.m., which was 6:23 a.m. in Canada.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
Bobby K, big up Bobby K.
Big up to
Phil
Bobby.
Baby. Chris Agom Bar.
Excellent.
Paul, read the room, mate. We're not talking about football, please. Just getting that clear. Sophie's in the chat. Has she finished the washing up?
We'll ask Iggy when he comes on.
Oh, okay. Coys? Yeah. Okay, again, read the room. We're not talking about football. No, I'm only joking.
That's right.
I'm only joking.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend anyone. Mark Cousins?
No, it's okay to offend because then we'll apologise for it.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah. We can apologise just because.
That's right.
Mark Cousins, has he gone yet? Rez, who's he? Where's he gone?
I don't know. I'm going to say no. He hasn't gone yet.
But if you don't know,
Get to know.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Andrew Gregory.
Big up, Andy G.
Is this the complex needs therapy group? Yeah. But we're uncomplex. But yes.
We're not complex. Our needs are. We are very simple folk.
Okay, cool. Big ups, you two. Big up, Jacob.
Big up, Jacob.
Sophie, I thought that was a poo. What's she talking about?
I think she meant my pickle, which I've now eaten.
Oh, okay. I'm very confused what Sophie's doing in the chat if she hasn't finished the washing up.
She says she hasn't even started it.
Okay. Big up, Cody Mack. Great to see you, man.
All the way from the wild wastes of Canada.
Canadian land.
Canadian land. That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Big up to Stuart727.
Big up to you.
Nice to see the intro. Oh, okay, cool. We're talking about football. Oh, okay. This is obviously
who is this person? They're always in the chat, right? And just they're always talking. I have no idea who they are.
Someone that's a cloud, I think.
Yeah. Thank God we don't bring people like that onto our stream. Do you know what I mean?
And Kuva, do you mean the eggs of a poached quail or the eggs of a quail that have been poached?
Both.
I'm not sure, Kuva, if I'm honest, and that question has almost confused me.
I just answered it. Both. Okay. Big
up, Michael.
Yeah.
So that's everyone in the chat so far.
So far. As always, at the end, you do get whoever leaves a comment gets a shout out because I'm writing them down. Okay?
Apart from this person, right?
Apart from this person, right? Because we don't know who he is or she. Could be a woman. Could be a woman, right? We don't know who they are.
Acts like a woman sometimes, I think.
How do you know? We don't know who he is or she.
I know who it is, and it's not Iggy. So.
Yeah, but I mean, other than Iggy, who else is there?
JP.
You know? Could be JP, but I think he's busy.
Yeah, or Will Stewart could be. Yeah, so
could be Will Stewart. Yeah, possibly. Now, I'm of the impression that we've got guests tonight. Is that true?
We have got guests.
Right.
We have one running late.
Right.
I mean, the excuse he gave me was incredible, but I think it is actually true. So, but yeah, we have got two. Well, I say two very important people that celebrated a milestone on the day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if important. I mean, important, but very important. Very important is
one of them.
One of them is certainly very important. You know, we know this because he's often stopped in the street by people. You know, so you know, I think we should just bring him in and just show everyone how important it is.
If I press it and you press it, it will look silly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll bring them in. Okay. Is it a problem? Is it a problem that they look like Santa on holiday at the moment?
Well, no. We'll come to that. So it's part of Sophie's corner. So we'll come to that. So let's not spoil.
So shall I bring the less important person in first?
No. Bring the most important person here.
Okay.
And then, but just don't explain the story of why that said person is wearing said item because it will ruin said next feature.
No problem. You see, this is why we should talk more.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the problem.
Well, you can see the banners as well, right? So I don't. If you can see the banners.
I know. I mean, look. I mean, I had to get up and go and fetch a person from the airport this morning at ridiculous o'clock in the morning. So I've got an excuse this week.
How selfish of your mum coming home.
Exactly right. Exactly. How dare she? How dare she deign to return to the land of her not birth?
Okay.
Yes, indeed. because I am an immigrant. Actually, I'm not an immigrant. I was born here, but she's an immigrant. Dirty immigrants. Hey, isn't that right, Gary? Actually, he didn't say that. So yes, he didn't say that. He said the opposite of that. Actually, to be fair, sorry, Gary, we do love you. Actually,
Rez. When I said in the back room, like it was a bit too serious a couple of weeks ago, you've gone fully the other way, like completely the other way.
Yeah, I'm nothing if not overcompensatory.
Okay.
There you go. Big word for the day. Anyway, we've got another guest as well, but he's sulking. We've got another guest. He's sulking.
Well,
what do we do?
Well, unfortunately, we'll if you're not turning the camera on, you can't come on the show.
Yes, that's a good point. That is a very good point. So, other guest, until you turn your camera on, we're not even going to mention who you are. All right? Or give any kind of clue as to who you could possibly be. Okay? It's your fault.
Jesus, man. He's got really sensitive these days.
He really has got uber sensitive these days.
Okay, let's just get on with the show, really, because that's what people are here for. So,
I mean, if that's the case, then there can be nothing else to do other than say hello to Iggy. Iggy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Very good. Congratulations.
Some intro.
Congratulations on your 10,000 subscribers. Big up to you. Round of applause. Round of applause. Fantastic work. It was all your own work, wasn't it? You did it all by yourself, right?
Okay. Sorry. I just need to put Ryan in timeout.
Oh yeah, do that. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. There you go.
Brilliant.
5 minutes.
That was good.
Yeah, Leonardo. It's I'm just a bit what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, it's all on me. I did it all. This is the bit where it's all on me. Okay, yeah, it's all on me. Without me, the show would be dead.
Yeah, I mean JP helped a bit, but no one else, right?
JP done it. Yeah, there was this other fella. Otherwise,
I don't think it was. I think that was a figment of our imaginations, especially because his camera's off.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
I think if he turned his camera on, he might have helped a bit.
It's it's like a grey cloud. It passes every now and then. Grey cloud in England are quite common, and yeah, if it's going to behave like at the moment, if it's going to behave like it's winter and Christmas, I may as well wear Christmas jumper.
Yeah, exactly.
I think so. I think that works. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. So, yeah, I guess the only thing to do, really, short of waiting for our other guest, who isn't here yet, is Spurs.
Bring in a novice?
We could bring in a novice with someone who's never done it before, who's not very experienced, is a bit naive. What do you reckon, Barry?
Is he a coach or is he learning to become a coach?
He is.
He tells everyone he's a coach.
Yeah, I've heard he's a bus.
It could be he, it could be her, it could be they, it could be them. So
yeah, that's right. It could be. It's this guy. Does anyone know this person?
It's Tony Montana. No,
is that Tony Montana?
It could be. Yeah, off he goes.
Yeah,
Tony Montana.
How are you, Stel? Congratulations.
That would be the internet issue. Always.
Yeah, exactly. No, mate. Congratulations to you as well, mate, on the 10,000. Big up to you both. Fantastic stuff. If you haven't already, how could you not have? Do please go over to Tottenham Away, give them a sub, and let's keep getting those numbers up. But yeah, big congratulations to you both. How you doing, Stel?
Yeah, not too bad. Usual. Same old, another day, another life, another. So hard not to talk about that word that Barry said we can't use. Talk about. So, yeah. How are you? How are you, Rez? And how are you, Iggy? How are you, Rez and Iggy? Only Rez and Iggy. How are you? Just you two. How are you?
Oh, I see. Do you two? Would you two? Do you two?
Oh, fuck this! No.
He's gone, is he? Oh, well.
Yeah, we're doing good. I think we're all right. I mean, if we don't think about things that make us not all right, we're all right. Don't you think?
The eyes, God, they never lie.
They never lie. Absolutely. So I think we should talk about happier times. So I think it's time, Barry, for Spurs on this day a la histoire.
It is, and we have 7? No, 6.
7.
One was too big, so I had to put it into 2. So
oh jeez, that's huge, man.
We got 3 football ones, and we've got 3 non-football. Well, one's a football one, but it was to try and be in line with the guests. However, one of the guests isn't here, so it's kind of irrelevant. So I might just miss it out. Anyway, on this day in 1900, we played a benefit match at the Canning Town home of Thames Ironworks in aid of the dependents of Harry Bradshaw, an England international who played for both clubs.
Amazing. Excellent.
In 1921, 4 of our players, Bert Bliss, Jimmy Dimmock, Arthur Grimsdale, and Bert Smith, turned out for England against Scotland. So
brilliant.
Happier times.
Those are 4 names that you would never hear in modern day society. Ever.
No, you really wouldn't.
Imagine Bert, Jimmy, Arthur, and Bert. We met at the pub yesterday. You just wouldn't hear that, would you? You just would not hear that.
Well, my partner's father is called Arthur. You do know that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying 4 names together like that in that sentence is what I'm saying. I met up with Arthur, the 2 Berts, and Jimmy down the pub yesterday. You just wouldn't hear that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true.
So cool. apart from Arthur, then yeah, you wouldn't hear the.
It's gone. Forget about it.
Stuart was there.
Yeah,
he was there. Yeah, absolutely.
The only Bert I know is Bert and Ernie, right? So.
Yeah, I don't think I know a Bert. Do I know a Bert?
Bert Reynolds.
I don't know him.
Oh,
Stel,
sorry.
Stel, have you offended anyone called Bert?
Is there anyone called Bert?
Depends whether you're someone who's got a weak mentality, if you're a snowflake, if you're incapable of tolerating another opinion,
you wouldn't name
if
him
you're
Bert.
Sensitive. If you tick all those boxes, then absolutely I've offended you, yes.
What's Bert short for, guys?
Albert or Bertram. Albert or Bertram.
Susan. It's short for Susan.
I thought Bartholomew.
Yeah.
Bartholomew? Is that right? Is that the one?
No, that's Bart. Is short for Bartholomew.
Yes. Okay, I got it wrong.
Anyway.
Okay, Albert or Bertrand. Got it.
Camembert.
Does anyone in the chat know anyone called Bertrand? I'm just curious, guys. Just purely curious.
Yeah.
Just for Iggy's knowledge.
Anyone?
Next door neighbour. Next door neighbour, mate.
We're not allowed to mention Molyneux.
Panny not only has Panny been to his first away game, he's been disappointed.
If we went too far, if we push this to its logical conclusion, we probably wouldn't be able to talk about anything.
Anyway, the third one, Spurs 1, Birmingham City 0, FA Cup 6th round, second replay at Molyneux. No longer do we have extra replays to determine who wins through, but this tie went for 3 games. The original match was at St Andrews, where Spurs earned a 1-1 draw. In the replay at White Hart Lane, Spurs came from behind in a 2-2 draw after extra time. Yeah, three games for an FA Cup.
It was no penalties. It was just no penalties at all.
Travelling to St Andrews, travelling to Molyneux to go and watch the same game 3 times.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was St Andrews, then it was White Hart Lane, then it was
Molyneux.
Yeah.
But
so Birmingham.
Cost of living crisis wasn't in there, I suppose. So it was all.
No.
Yeah.
They'd have got horse and cart up to Mill.
The M1.
No. I don't know. 19. What year was it? Does it say?
Oh, I can't remember. I didn't put it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's cool. What's next?
Sack me. 1870, the 32nd Grand National. George Stevens wins consecutive Grand Nationals aboard 7-2 favourite, the Colonel, his 5th and final Grand National victory.
Amazing.
Is that
Iggy
the
will like this
Colonel?
next one.
Is that the Colonel is in the KFC Colonel? Or is that as in the
Colonel
Colonel?
Sanders.
Horse. So
Colonel
maybe the
Sanders.
horse was called the Colonel, which then means that his favourite.
The jockey was called Sanders.
Yeah, it comes from horses.
Yeah.
So are we
That's
are we
right.
saying that KFC is actually horse meat and they're giving us the illusion of chicken? I'm just putting it out there.
Has anyone ever eaten horse meat?
I have.
No.
I have too. Without me knowing, it was my dad's fault. But I ain't gonna lie, boys. It was amazing.
It tastes quite similar to beef, to be honest.
We had a steak, and it was horse. We was in Bergamo somewhere, and he ordered a steak, obviously not telling me what kind of steak it was, and I said, I'm gonna have the same as you. And at the end of it, he asked me, "Was it nice?" I said, "It was beautiful." I said, "Yeah, that was horse steak." I said, "No, thank you very much."
Yeah. No, it's all right. I've also had like a salami made with horse as well in Austria.
Tastes a bit pony.
I get the double meat. I get it. When I read it, I got it straight away.
Yeah, we saw what you did there, Phil, baby. We saw what you did there.
Tastes a bit pony.
You know what? Yeah. Obviously, for horse lovers, they're not going to enjoy this conversation.
Obviously,
No,
Iggy will like the next one. So that one was just random. This next one is for Iggy.
Yeah.
Yep.
1908, Italian football club Inter Milan, founded as Football Club Internazionale. Yeah.
Football Club Internazionale.
Bunch of losers decided to get together and open up a useless club. Born after the originals. Born way up 1899. They were born later. They were born badly, and they were born miserable. They had to get together, I suppose.
I get the feeling that someone doesn't like Internazionale.
No, I don't like Juve. I don't like Juve. I don't like Inter.
That's fair enough.
And this last one was for Bobby Kay, but he's not here.
But he hasn't even bothered to show up.
NHL Championship, Montreal Canadiens outscored Ottawa Senators 3-2 in two. I don't know what that into. I don't know what that is because I clearly pressed save and didn't.
Bobby was there. We'll ask him later.
Okay, Bobby was there, yeah.
But what if it's just what if it's just like a grammatical error?
Yeah.
What if he offers us an explanation, but it's still only a grammatical error? What do we do there? And the next one I went through, and they're off. Yeah, I like that. I saw what you did there, Kuva. I saw what you did there. It's good. It's very good. So that was Spurs on this day, à la histoire.
Yeah.
À la histoire. That was it. That was it. I think we should move on. What's next on the ticket, Mr. Producer?
Well,
Mr. Producer.
it is the return. Bam!
Sophie's corner.
Bravo.
I've got some class. I've got
giving
10.
enough content this time around.
Well, we weren't here last week because Rez was engaged. I was at the training. We were all together at the training ground, getting another minute. Probably Iggy at this time and me were looking at each other, going, I wish this guy would shut up. We want to get some food. Estelle obviously chose another restaurant that was highly priced, so no different there.
70 quid for a buffet. 70 quid for a buffet.
So loves his highly prized restaurants. He loves them.
Listen, when you're a YouTube millionaire, right?
Right.
You're a YouTube millionaire. You only eat in the most finest establishments
high-end prices
in one of the most expensive capitals in Europe, and that's just how I roll now.
Eats there. No wonder Daniel Levy eats there with his £500,000 pay
It's
rise.
true. And Daniel Levy goes on a Tuesday, man. We missed him. Imagine.
Yep.
We could have had him. I didn't know. No, guys, it's not an expensive restaurant. The owner just decided to take the fucking piss and absolutely double the prices the one day we walked in. The one day I said, right, get me a table for 16. I'm bringing all my YouTube friends here. We want to have a really nice meal. It's like, no problem. I've got you. Right.
And he really did have you.
Yeah,
He really did have us.
Mate, my God, man.
Right?
My God,
You know
we got
what,
absolutely...
What 16 times 70 is? That's 1,100 quid, right? That fucking place took 1,100 pounds from a single table, right? If I ever see that waiter on the street, I will ram his face into a sewer grating, right? 1,100 quid from one table, right? The guy's a fucking burglar, right? That's going to be my rant out.
I said,
I've still got the receipt somewhere. I'm sure I have.
Mate,
I'm sure
I remember saying to him, mate, what the fuck have you just done? He goes to me, no. I want you to be happy. I don't want you to be upset. I said, fine.
We're happy.
Change the bill. He goes, no, I can't do that. Then you don't want me to be happy. You don't want me to not be upset then. Stop saying that. That's the only thing that fixes this. And I'm like, oh my God, man. I haven't been there. Do you know, I've been going there for years, man. Years. I haven't been back since. I can't go back in there after that.
I took my mum to Gordon Ramsay's for her birthday a couple of years ago, and it cost me less than that.
And you got more than just a bit. And you got more than just a bit of rice.
Yeah, I got 7 courses out of it. Fucking hell.
Anyway, you can say that for your rant, Rez. That can be
how to get screwed on the same night at the Etihad. We got screwed that night at the restaurant and at the Etihad.
I had to get screwed twice in one night in Manchester and London.
Two different places.
Never been done, but we did it.
Stop. Silence. Pray. Be prepared. Be prepared, because a guest has arrived. He is here. He has arrived from the wild wastes of Toronto, and he's here. Okay, let's bring him in. It's Bobby K.
Big up, Bob.
My goodness. Sitting with legends, man. I made it to the big time. The 1K club, the 10K club. Thank you. I'm humbled to be amongst the giants of the industry.
And the little K club.
And the little K club. No, the kids you mean. All right.
No, not the pickle.
No,
We're not talking about pickle.
No.
Not the little Bobby club.
That.
Okay.
Not the kids. Not the kids, no.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Great to see everybody. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hope everybody is well. Good times. Sorry, did I just get here in time for Sophie's Corner?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Perfect. What have I missed?
We haven't technically, because the very last thing we did was that Canadian thing. We can bring that back because we haven't actually fully moved on from that. So I think you should bring it back, Barry.
Brilliant. I appreciate that.
Okay, let's bring it back.
Also, sorry, just out of curiosity, when I'm on the show, is it not more appropriate to call it Sophie's Corner Shop? Just wondering.
No,
okay, wasn't sure. Okay,
no. Okay, that's the simple answer. I've got a more complex answer as well.
Hang on. I'm just going to edit it because obviously.
No, don't edit it. Let's see if it's actually true. If it's a thing.
Okay, let's go 3-2 and 2 overtimes.
Sure.
That's the thing. We didn't know whether the in 2 was a grammatical error or whether it actually meant something.
I would say that means the other. Not all. Come on.
This is really
come on,
Bobby, don't try and search for something while you're on YouTube. You need to close all your windows, clear your cache, clear your history.
Rumbled.
Okay. Make your bed, do the washing up, hoover the floor.
How do you close?
Right.
I don't.
You've done exactly what Barry said not to do.
No.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Let's go on to Sophie's corner. Come
Sophia
on.
Corner Shop sounds a bit like Sophie charging for services. Still.
No, so sorry.
Liverpool
Going
aren't in
back
the
to that
mud,
thing, hockey. The way it is especially when it gets to the playoffs or the finals, they play continuous extra time. Basically, it's continuous until somebody scores. They will keep going. I think the record is 6 or 7 overtime periods after the game had finished. So they proceeded to play another 6 periods. Normally, a game is 3 periods long, so they played 3 games pretty much in one night, and they kept going. Which is why, to me, it pisses me off when the Europa Cup and the World Cup go to penalties, because you wait 4 years between these competitions to kick off. Let's make sure that somebody who deserves it wins. Give the team subs again. Let them bring players back on and stuff like that, and that's it.
Amazing.
What was the question?
Something about a hockey.
Oh, right. I just thought you just went into one about ice hockey just randomly. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Yeah,
glad to see that Stell was paying attention.
Well, we're not allowed to talk about soccer, right? No football chat, right?
Correct.
No,
correct.
No.
Correct.
Anyway, Sophie's corner. We have got some dingers for you from the past 2 weeks.
Amazing.
Sophie has come up trumps, let's just say.
Amazing.
So anyway, first of all, though, Iggy's hoping that Sophie can do the ironing, because Sophie doesn't know how to iron, so Iggy's into his Christmas wardrobe.
Okay. That's why he looks like Santa.
Yep.
Ho, 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 baby!
Yeah.
Anyway, so Sophie decided that she was going to play a little game. She was going to put something on the fridge, and it read, "Today's Wi-Fi password can be unlocked by texting a photo of a clean kitchen to mum. The photo must contain 1 box of crackers on the counter by the stove to prevent photo reuse. Thank you for playing."
Excellent.
Did everyone pass, or?
Nah, failed miserably. Come on.
Brilliant.
We was never going to pass that. It's impossible.
Brilliant. That's a great one. I like that.
Where are we? Let's go for this one.
Right now.
Sophie was talking about her memories on social media. 6-week-old baby with colic plus a 2-year-old who is seeking attention. She wasn't talking about Iggy, by the way. Equals
Good
nightmare.
spot.
I do not miss these days. Now I've got hormones to deal with.
And
Fantastic.
And not just me.
Sophie, obviously the cleaning didn't go well, because literally the next day, Sophie posted this. Me waving at my neighbours like they haven't just heard me cuss out my entire household because I found a sock on the floor. So that answers the question to the previous one.
Brilliant.
Well segmented.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Segued.
I'm a bus driver, bro. I'm not all educated like you.
Educated, yeah. I'm educated.
Very highly educated.
See, the problem there is you try to be educated. If you just said well put, well played, well done, but no, you tried to be smart and you allowed Rez to call you out on it.
Hey, Steph.
Don't be smart on this show. You can't be smart on this show.
Still, fuck
You're
off.
not allowed.
Fuck off, you
I'm not
black
allowed.
cloud. Thank you for putting him underneath me so I didn't have to have that black cloud of Greekness above me raining down consistently. Just fucking drip. Now I know why Iggy's gone bald. All that, if imagine all the years that Stell's, the 2 years of Tottenham away that Stell's been on top, and it's just, oh my God. I want to go back 2 years. Iggy probably had like a fro. Hello, Dad.
Bobby, man, how you been, bro? You're right. Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Nice hat, man. Look at shop. You're all right. Yeah. It's a
busting out the hat. Hey, you got a nice look as well.
Thank you.
You got a little Spurs cockerel on the side.
Yeah, I got it at your favorite place, the Spurs shop.
Oh, I missed that place. Oh, no, don't talk about football.
No, we're talking about the shop. We're talking about shopping, not football.
Anyway, you piece of shit. Next time you call me out, right,
seriously,
I will fucking tell you.
Any fucking time.
Don't ever call me out again on a show.
Brown Town, baby.
You stay up there.
Come on. Yeah, that's
you stay
right.
up
I will
there.
stay up my pedestal.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
Back
God.
down there. Yeah, that's right. That's how we
rain. Jeez, kids, get me an umbrella. want to put on more hats here to cover myself. I don't want to end up like Iggy.
I've only got one hat.
Shit, how many hats you got, man? We got to do a subject just on your hats.
Anyway, children, do we have any more Sophie's Corner? Do we have any more Sophie's Corner?
Of course we have more Sophie's Corner.
Of course we do.
24 years ago and a few days, Sophie passed her driving test, and later that evening took Iggy out on their first ever date. Not a single day has passed since where she hasn't regretted passing her driving test.
True story. If she had failed her driving test, she wouldn't have been driving that night, and she wouldn't have picked me up to take her out of the date, and the rest would have been, well, the rest would have been that.
Hey, bus dates are fun too.
Yeah, that's true. It just would have taken a lot longer to get to our date.
Yeah, because you have to keep stopping, and then you have to buy dinner for everyone as well.
And also, you have to talk more. And only so much one can talk.
Yes, true.
But it is Sophie, and she can talk, so it probably wouldn't have been a problem on her part.
Yeah. If you need to call someone after the show, you know where we are. If we need to send help, we'll send help. Okay.
Iggy, blink twice if you need me to send you a plane ticket for Canada.
Check in with one of us every half hour just to let us know you're safe. All right.
Yeah. There is 3 more. Three more.
It's Ignacio. Right? Okay.
Thank you.
This was the response that I got in a text message. This was every time Ranjit calls my husband, it costs me money. My response: I'm just making your husband and son happy. Sophie's response: fuck them.
True story.
This is a true story.
Every Sophie's Corner makes me appreciate and love Sophie just that little bit more.
See, without elaborating why that's come about, it just sounds like a great story on its own. It doesn't need to be elaborated. Why does it cost him money? What is it that Ranjit's doing? What is it he's making them happy with? And why she's responding with fuck them? But we're not going to answer those questions. We're just going to leave them.
We're going to leave it to your imaginations.
Yeah. Do you know what? Let us know the feedback. You fill in the gaps. Everyone in the comments has to fill in the gaps as to what that story is all about.
What's it all about? Exactly.
Every time Ranjit calls me, well, it's obvious. Everything's right there. The answer's in the question or whatever you're basically putting out here in the statement, because it's obviously every time he calls you, let's go over to the Rippers, get some £1 notes from Scotland, and then make it rain because you want to support them. But you guys are so good. Here you are supporting Mercedes and getting her nursing degree. So well done.
Sophie can confirm that is a true conversation. Yeah.
Confirmation.
Confirmation. True confirmation. Exactly.
True confirmation.
Also, the reason why I didn't add it in, but I feel we should develop this a little bit. The reason why Iggy also picks up the phone is because he gets into a clean car.
I see where you're going with this one. This is so true. This is so true. My biggest pet hate. But go on, carry on.
Yeah. Sophie, so when Iggy says, don't worry, I'll take the car to the car wash, maybe let him do it because...
Oh, my God. I'm not even going to go into that one. We have absolutely murders on that one. Let's just say that my car is spotless and hers. It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Am I back at work?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh my God! Not again, still. Not again.
Geez.
Surely.
Run!
My car is my Monica cupboard. If you know friends, you know. Yeah, so it's a shithole. Yeah. Okay.
Oh
cool.
my God. Yeah. If you don't know,
If you don't know,
To
it's a shithole. Okay, two more for Sophie's time. Guys and girls in the chat, 23 days until April. It's Iggy time.
Iggy time.
this is this is not coffee. This is my protein shake. I'm building up for the occasion.
Oh yeah, protein shake, yeah. Oh yeah.
Protein shake.
Yeah, what's
Protein
that?
What's
shake.
the protein?
Yeah.
Not
What's-
chocolate. No, man.
What's the protein and how'd you shake it?
I was wondering about the white
It's
stains on
not
the
the
beard.
watershed. It's not 9 o'clock. Not 9 o'clock yet. So
I was wondering about those white stains on that beard. I was
Yeah.
thinking,
Stop. My kids could be watching. Stop.
oh,
Iggy,
Oh,
Iggy,
no.
Iggy, you know, on Tottenham away, when you say, I'm not going to
We're
swear.
not allowed to mention. We're not allowed to mention that word. We can mention
Sorry,
the away, but not the first word.
On your YouTube channel away,
Okay.
when you say, I'm not going to say that, there may be
We're
kids
not allowed
watching.
to mention that first word.
If there's kids watching this show, then you're fucked up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about? They love your show. They like tuning in.
Why?
It's,
We're all
and
about
also, it's 7:30 in the evening. It's not 11 o'clock at night.
and today on What's Daddy Drinking, we're
Yeah.
going to ask Daddy.
I said a protein shake, man. You lot done the rest.
You said protein. I
Yeah,
never said
protein shake. How's that insinuating anything? I said protein shake. You done the rest. You could have been left at that, you know.
Oh yeah, no, we done the rest. It's all on us.
Yeah, it's all on us. We started it.
Is this like
It's-
the first
yeah.
time on
It's
Shelf
your
Side's first show?
fault. Your fault.
Is this the first
This is
time-
all
is this
I
happening.
your
blame
It's
the
your fault.
fans.
It's
I
the
blame the
first
you.
fans.
Shelf Side's first show or something? Have you never experienced the show before? We can make an innuendo out of anything.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. We don't say, we just make innuendos. We don't need to explain innuendos.
Okay.
And
Exactly.
if you
Anyway,
don't
but
know,
we do need some audience.
get to know.
We do need some audience participation in the final part of Sophie's Corner this week.
Okay, that's good. It's good to know.
Iggy asked Sophie. He was doing his first dates. He was at first dates restaurant. St.
Oh,
Paul's,
you should have put the
Girls
clip
Weekend.
up. You should have used the clip. No problem.
You didn't send it to us.
I mean, I can do the clip.
Yeah, do it.
Let me do the clip. Let me get the clip. Hang on. Just pad. Where's pad? Pad.
Pad. We don't do padding here. We're a full-on professionally run channel, as you can tell.
No, we
You
do
know?
things on the cuff. Everything's on the cuff. Good. I love it.
Tell us about protein shakes, Bobby.
Yeah.
After 22 years of marriage, I could say I definitely make most of my shakes alone.
That's nice. That's nice. Stel, what kind of protein shakes have you been drinking this week?
He's on shake and vac.
Back, do the shake and vac, put the freshness back.
It was in the carpet. Was that actually a
Sorry.
question or?
Yeah.
No.
Of course it is.
In the chat, just people tell us. Does here we go.
Here we go. Hang on. Yeah, my mic's off. Here we go.
Okay, let's get married. Shall we get married again? Fuckeries, man.
Fuckery.
She didn't even speak. She did. I heard the bells chime, and I thought, you know what? It reminded me that scene in Rocky. You know, when it's like you hear the, and I just thought, I hope you wouldn't mind marrying me too much. You know, one of that scene. I thought, what a great moment. We was outside St. Paul's Cathedral, and I was going to get my Italian passport renewed and stuff like that. And it was like, honestly, I hadn't been to St. Paul's for about 20 years, probably more. And I thought, you know what? Came out of St. Paul's station. What a beautiful sight! I must say, it's a beautiful looking building. So we're standing out there, and as we was just taking we was just about to take a photo, and I accidentally pressed the video. That's how it was. Simple as that. Pressed the video, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, bang! The bell chimes because it's 2 p.m. And I said, "Oh, should we get married?" Just like that. And she's just like, "What you saw?" It's just like, "Nah." That was that. I mean,
Practical.
that was that. End the conversation.
That was the edited version.
Oh,
The original.
She
the original
then she
version,
went, and then
he
no,
turned
no,
around
fuck with,
and he
I said,
said,
I stopped. I
Keep
said,
my
"What's
name
that?"
out your fucking mouth.
I said, turn around. I said, "Oh fuck!" Went into town. She was like, "What, you think I was going to say yes? We've made that dumb mistake twice. fool me once.
That's it.
Fool me twice.
And that was that, guys. Honestly, yeah. Did you
That's
see that?
it.
She didn't have to think about it. It was just a straight no, without talking, of course.
Brilliant.
Sorry, guys.
But at least you made her happy, Iggy, because at the end of the day, when we watch that video back, she's smiling when she says no.
She was laughing at me asking. And goes, "How the fuck did boy agree? I was going to fucking say yes."
You love a happy ending.
April soon come.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Iggy soon come. Yes.
Iggy
There
soon.
you go. Look, she's here. She's here to completely say it's not true. I would never do that. I was only messing about. No.
Nah.
She's only just confirming.
Some video,
so.
Some video, Soph.
Yep.
It's all right, Coop.
I
It's all right.
completely
It's all right,
agree,
Iggs.
Kuba. Completely agree.
I got a little pussy you
Honestly.
can have. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at the good.
Hey, come over. You can have some of that.
We don't condone bestiality.
No, only when Coover's involved. Right? Only when Coover's involved.
You hear that? They said
Yeah.
no, bro. No.
Teddy Sherringcat.
Yeah, he's dude. Actually, he's hilarious. He's just as soon as I walked in, he's just followed me. I was like, okay,
It's
I
a
guess
really
you like
small
me.
cat. It's a really small cat, Bob.
Yeah, he's 7 weeks. We just got him last Sunday.
I mean, it looked massive when you put him on screen. Obviously, when you saw it back, it's
Oh yeah, no, he's
yeah. It's
just a baby, right?
Just a little
Because in this house, Black
She's
Lives
licking
Matter.
herself out already.
That's it.
it.
Eat
There
your
you
tail.
go.
That's it. That's it. Eat your tail. Good boy. That's it. So we won't have to talk about football. We'll just watch a cat eat its tail. There you go. Eat your tail. Eat your tail. That's it. I would lick myself and bite myself down there too if I could. That's right. I would. Oh, sorry.
Anywho,
All right then. So where were we?
Sorry, I forgot what it was. Yes. So
Anyway,
we are trying our best to get it cancelled today, aren't we? We really are. Going for Rez. This.
Oh.
70 quid for a restaurant bill. 70.
Hold up! I want to get comfortable for this.
hang on. Let's get
Rez,
Yeah, let me
Rez.
get comfortable. Let me get some food, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, don't order
Yeah.
from that place.
Yeah, I've forgotten what it's called, right?
Tabernaki.
That's the one. 70 quid. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. What's even more unbelievable is I paid.
What's worse is that it was all for some Canadians. Terrible.
Yes, it's true.
Oh,
It is.
Oh, Snell's having his
That's
leftovers
it.
from Tabernaki.
Yeah.
No.
That's my one for this
I
week.
paid 70 quid. I'm making those leftovers last for at least 6 months.
I don't blame you, mate. That's it?
Mate, I would have taken the furniture in a doggy bag, right?
Thanks, Danny.
All right. I would have said 70 quid. Okay, I'm having this chair, right? Can you wrap it for me? Fucking hell.
I'm trying to
And
find
that
the
picture on the
I'm
wall,
trying to
those light
find the
fixtures,
receipt. I wish I could
Give
find
me
the
the front
receipt.
door.
Unbelievable. Anyway, panel rants, I think. Who's ranting next?
Ooh,
Is it Iggy?
Ooh.
Bobby K, I think.
We've got to go round. If we're going round, and Bobby, all right, Bobby, you go first. Go on. We'll go that way. We'll go that way. Yeah, that way, sort of like yeah.
Right, go on then, Bobby K. Let's do your run.
All right, let's get serious then. Okay, Teddy. Sorry. So I would just like to send a message to all the crackheads of Toronto. There are plenty of clinics available for you motherfuckers out there to go and use to get high. There's lots of parks available. There's lots of benches at bus stops you can get all jacked up at. There's lots of warehouses that are empty that you can go stash yourselves on. Please, for the sake of the public, stop coming on public transit buses and wigging out after you've cracked up too much, especially at 11:22 a.m. in the morning. Because although the driver doesn't get too upset about it because he ends up getting a break while we have to wait for police and ambulances and fire trucks to come haul your ass away at a major expense to the city, there are people that need to get somewhere out there. You know, most of them in that area are old and they really have nothing better to do, so they don't really have to get anywhere. But it's just nice if the old people can get to somewhere. And that's Michael already kind of cut me off there. That was the next point. And if you're gonna do this shit on the bus, have the courtesy to share. And if you're gonna smoke weed on the bus, which is legal now here in Toronto, then again, bring munchies for everybody, man. Just hit Costco. Grab those fucking supersized bags of chips that, like, you know, one is enough to feed a family. You know, it's just courtesy. We need to be more courteous as humans. That's it. I'm done.
Excellent. Nick, I think you're next, aren't you?
No,
what's your rant about?
The lack of sleep that I got, and I'm probably going to fall asleep on stream. But
nice, Nick is back.
Yeah,
excellent. Now,
I'm not ranting about it because you all know me. I like to sleep, but unfortunately, I couldn't sleep last night. And I can't think why.
There was no real reason.
Maybe it was because of 11 fucking idiots. But yeah, plus a few more that came on, and one that was sent off. And yeah.
This is not football chat, is it? By any chance?
I'm not talking about football. No. I'm just talking about.
Hey, what's the language there, Iggy? What the fuck?
No, it's just. I just had a bout of deja vu there for a minute.
I see. No.
It normally happens every 3 days, but it's going to happen once a week from now on. So.
There is categorically no football chat being had at the moment in this thing. Nick just fell foul of 10+1 morons as he was walking down the street, right? They did things to him, okay? We're not going to explore what they were, all right? One of them was sent off. They were on the pavement, and someone came along. Go and stand
for the benefit of Bobby, sidewalk.
Sidewalk, yeah. So he was sent off the pavement sidewalk into the road. So he was sent off, right? And then 11 other people came along who are a bunch of cunts, and basically just were very happy about what was happening to Nick just out in the street. Okay, it's nothing to do with football whatsoever. All right.
I think it could be something even more basic than that. Nick just needs to get a little bit more.
Cats.
Yes.
He needs to get more cats.
Fancy pussy? Oh, okay.
Cunts, okay, more pets. He needs more pets.
So I was going to say, if that's not available, then.
That's an interesting
The fuck was that?
Turn that shit off. It was my phone, but I'm going to blame Little K because he's over there.
Can I say that mystical sound happened as the Kleenex was going across the screen?
Yeah, it did.
Sound effect.
You know what it is, Stel? I forget my routine sometimes, so I have to set myself alarms. So it's
all right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's happy time. It's happy hour.
Bit of a sticky situation.
Got to take his tablet.
To say the least. Anyway, Iggy.
Knows me well.
Iggy, what are you going to rant about today?
Rant. Well, we could talk about why we have to use the word pavement and sidewalk. You know, what is it? Why is the English language being tweaked?
I think you should. I think you should do it.
No, we're not going to go into that. I'm going to say this, all right, because it happened to me today, but it's something that it happens on every day. I'm sure you can all relate.
Oh yeah.
When has it become so socially acceptable for people to be smoking weed and be so blasé about it, not to do it in a private place or in somewhere confined in your own home? When has it become socially acceptable to openly in supermarkets or outside or anywhere where other civilians are?
Every day on Bobby's bus.
Every day. Bobby just touched upon it now on the bus,
puffing on one man.
On the bus stop or any of your walk of life, and I'm sure you all know and people in the chat will know as well. In your daily commute, there'll be somebody that'll be completely blasé about smoking weed, which for me is totally unacceptable. And I don't know when this has become the norm and why it's become the norm and why nothing's been done about it. Because let's have it right, it may be legal in Canada, but it's still very much illegal here in the UK.
That's why it was so
That's
hard
my
for the kids to find some weed.
Nick, you know you said about this stream not becoming too serious.
Yeah, I know. Iggy's got a little bit.
You just said rant. What am I going to rant about? Nothing happened yesterday for me to rant about.
Why don't you talk about Sophie's car? That's a rant.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I like Sophie's
a
rant.
rant on
Sophie's
Sophie would completely.
Barry out. Read the room.
Yeah.
Barry out.
I ranted about a restaurant bill. Come on.
Well, this is a very fair point. You pay premium prices and you got to deal with other people's kids running around the restaurant. What's
There
that
you
all
go.
about?
There you go. That's a rant. Carry on. No,
Yeah, that's
Okay,
terrible. Who the hell brings
yeah.
their kids to a fancy restaurant like that anyways?
You've now scheduled. Well, April's coming up, as you all know.
Yep.
And I'm planning a nice family meal, which will probably be a very expensive one. Not family meal, as in family, as in Sophie and I, no kids. Which is the whole point. No kids.
Yeah.
I don't pay premium prices to go to a restaurant and having other people's kids around me. I don't want that.
Iggy,
I don't want that.
You got to do it the Indian way. You let somebody else plan the dinner at a fancy place, and then you just bring your kids.
Not stealth.
And then you let everybody else turn around
And one last thing.
Go, oh, that was great. What a
Have
meal.
Technically speaking, Iggy didn't pay. I just want to put it out there. Just saying.
In what way technically did he not pay?
Because we used the super chat money from the previous month's YouTube show to pay for it.
That's
All
nice.
I can
It
say
was
is
1,100 quid, man.
Thank you to YouTube Away, that the name we can't say, for sponsoring the Three Spurs Boys dinner
Technically,
party.
Bobby K didn't pay either.
You wouldn't let me.
That's so true.
You wouldn't take a penny from
Why
me.
didn't he pay? Why didn't he pay?
Everyone else.
I actually
else.
did pull my wallet
Okay.
out, and that guy down there with the hat, and that guy
No,
over
because
there,
no,
who was a
I'll
lot
take that.
bigger than I thought he was, turned around and ordered me and said,
In Canada, we went out on the last night for a nice Thai meal. Bobby K paid for everyone. I said, listen, Bobby, don't do that. He goes, no, brother, this is my city. I said, fine, one condition. When you come to my city, it's my turn. He goes, done. That's why.
That sounds fair.
That's what happened.
yeah, but the difference is I fed one person, he turns around and feeds three. So that is the Indian way.
True. I see. Isn't that very racist?
Okay. Iggy wasn't supposed to know about that bit.
Oh, shit.
You see.
And
You
if I
fucked
don't
up.
know,
rant.
I've just got to know.
Now you didn't know.
There
If
you
you
go.
didn't know,
You
now
got
you
to
got to know.
I've learned tonight. I've learned.
Last time
You
I
have.
fucking paid
Iggy,
for
when
that
you and
Canadian
Sophie come
bastard.
over for the World Cup,
Last time I had a
happily take you guys to
2026.
dinner.
I promise you, Bobby K. It is in my mind. And if Italy play in Canada, I've told Sophie.
They're getting there, Iggy. They're going to
I've
get there
got
this
a basement
time,
here.
28 teams.
I will clear out.
28 teams this time, right?
Well, if they don't get there, I'll join you lot and become losers because you won't win the World Cup. That's for sure.
I didn't say about winning, Iggy. I said about going.
Guys, are we, guys. Two things. First of all, are we not talking about football? Right.
I didn't bring it up. But World Cup. World Cup's not football.
Secondly, Phil P has been in the chat for 3 minutes already, and not a single one of you has gone woo.
Woo!
You need to do more for making him wait 3 minutes.
There's your woo.
Time.
Again, come on. You've made him wait 3 minutes. Again, please.
Showtime.
Showtime.
There you go. Right. So that was Iggy's rants, I suppose.
And one last bit.
Yep.
When people call you and it's an unexpected call and the first three words they say is don't panic. Guess what, guys? We're fucking panicking.
Yeah.
We're panicking. Don't start a conversation. Don't panic about the news about to be told. Don't panic. We're panicking.
Absolutely.
Don't fucking use that word.
Absolutely.
Say hello, how are you? Oh, by the way, shit fucked up, and just deliver and then put the phone down. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Everything's fucked, but it's all right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Right. Stell, without offending anyone, what are you going to rant about today?
Fuck that. Fuck off.
That's just every day, right? That's just every day.
Okay, that's cool. That's good. Good to know.
We're still here, Stel. We're still here.
We're still here. You can't, I mean, just turning around doesn't make us go away.
Hello.
Hi, Stell.
Don't offend anyone. That's like saying, can you stop eating for the rest of your life? I mean,
There is
it's
that.
going to
Well,
die.
technically,
It's going to die. It's going to die.
You tell him, Stel. Once a dark cloud, oh, cloud. You
Stell,
go,
Stell,
GBC.
sorry, I'm gonna do the logical thing. Technically, you can stop eating for the rest of your life because when you die, you don't need to eat anymore. So you would stop eating.
That's not the rest of your life, then. You're dead.
But will I be happy in that process?
That's not the question. That's not what we're saying.
No,
here. That's not what we're saying.
Res. Stell might not be happy, but there will be a lot of happy people.
No, there wouldn't.
I'm not here
There'll
to
be-
make them happy. I don't want
there'll be
anyone happy.
There'll be one or two
I want
happy
rain,
morons and some very
negativity.
unhappy
I
people.
want
All right.
pain. I want depression.
Anyway,
I want.
what are you going to rant about? What are you going to rant about, Stell? Come on,
Well,
rant at us.
I'll tell
Rant
you
at
what I'm going to rant about. So, probably Kay reminded me of something.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
So after Canada, I flew to Chicago, which is 2 hours away, to go meet up with some friends to celebrate his birthday. It all tied up and that's perfect. So I decided to fly with Virgin Atlantic. So I'm going to rant about Richard motherfucking Branson, the only entrepreneur that I actually liked until this trip, because I
Right.
flew the airline and then I got a message from you guys as soon as I booked my flight saying, hey, we've also got a hotel called Virgin Hotel in Chicago. Do you want to book this hotel? We'll give you a discount and bonus loyalty points. Your loyalty. Done. I'm in. Cap, let's do this. I get there. The main sexy part of this new hotel is this swanky bar that's all hipsterish and funky and yeah, shut down for the duration I'm there for renovations. Fuck you, Stelios. Gets better. Stay in Chicago, fly back.
Please
Guess
make sure
what?
they're
No
not-
loyalty points.
Right.
No loyalty. So I emailed them. Dear Virgin Atlantic, I booked a holiday with you and you promised me A, B, C, D, and I got G, Y, X, Z. Sorry to hear this.
Right.
We'll look into it. It got back to me. You need to speak to the hotel. I said, no. I'm not going to run around calling the hotel. I'm calling you because I booked it with you. So then I had to call the hotel. I spoke to the hotel. I said, speak to Virgin Atlantic. I said, right, stop. I'm not the fucking middleman. I'm not the broker. You two talk. I CC'd them all in. Fucking communicate, you assholes. They communicated, blamed each other. No one took accountability. 6 months. God knows how long it's been since I went November, December, January, February, March. 4 months later, after shitloads of back and forth, non-stop emails, non-stop phone calls, non-stop messages. Yesterday, I got an email saying, we are so sorry. We cannot believe it's got to this stage. Here's your bonus points, plus some extra bonus points as our way of saying sorry. It's a voucher code. Go into your account, type the code, and we'll give you the points we owe you, plus a sorry bonus edition of points. And I replied saying, thank you for finally resolving this matter. It took far too long. Appreciate your understanding. Thank you. I went in today. I put in the code. Sorry, code has expired.
Oh.
Dude, if you get a discount code, I'm sorry, as an Indian, it's the first thing you use automatically. You don't call your wife. You don't tell any family about this code or anything. You go into the site and you put it in right away. You have to secure your discount.
It's bonus points that I'm going to then top up into my account. And it says coupon expired. After 4 months, sorry, we got it wrong. Here you go. And we're going to look after you. Fuck you, Stelios.
Email
Ran
over.
over.
You can email somebody.
To be
Richard
honest, I think that
I hope your space plans all fail. I hope all your space plans fucking collapse badly.
To be honest, I think that's probably one of the best rants we've ever had.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I really do. I really do. I think
also, Rez, I think it's funny because it happened to Stell. So
there is that. There is that. I mean, I agree that does make it amusing, but it's a bloody good rant. I approve thoroughly. Absolutely thoroughly. So there you go. That's our panel rant. I don't know where the fuck Iggy's gone.
I was going to say, does somebody want to check and make sure Iggy's okay?
protein shake. He's getting another protein shake for Sophie.
Sophie's still typing, so that means she's got one good hand going.
He's grabbing a protein shake. Is that right? He's grabbing it. Okay, I gotcha.
Okay, putting it in the counter, taking it out, in, out, the counter.
This is it. So obviously, with this stream being about everything except a particular thing, what's next, Mr. Producer?
Mr. Producer.
Iggy's mum.
An Italian mum.
Mum, I'm online. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. You're talking to your mother.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, that's a nice. As you say hi to the boys for me.
That's a great Welsh accent.
It is. This is my Welsh accent.
It's not Fireman Sam. Fucking Norman's in trouble, is it?
Okay.
Shit. This is what I raced
But
on.
we need Iggy to come back because we've got a new game show that we're going to play called Pick One.
Right.
Pick One.
Pick one.
If Teddy Sharing Cat is there, cover Teddy Sharing Cat's ears. Pick one. Pick one.
Yeah.
Obviously,
So
Zoom is not around, so we're fine. So
we can't play that without Iggy.
no, we can't.
Iggy.
So this is how it goes. Like, my mum calls. She FaceTimes. What is it with mums that having to FaceTime? They don't call you anymore like normal. They have to FaceTime because they want to visibly see you when they speak to you now. So I said, Mum, I'm just online.
Your mum knows how to use a mobile phone.
Yeah, incredible. Can you mean? They know when they need to know, and then they got with things that they care about. Remember one thing: the things that they care about, they get to know.
If they don't know,
Mum, I'm online. Mum, I'm online. I'm doing a stream. And she goes, I'm your mother.
Yeah.
As if to say, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You're on a stream. I don't care. You don't blow me out for anything else. So that first few minutes of that call was her lecturing me for saying that, and then we went into the conversation as to why she called me, and so forth. And what is it with mums, man? They're telling you off. I just said I'm online.
And then she went, Iggy, the only reason I was calling you is because it's 23 days till April, and I want to make sure you're okay.
The funny thing is, if you don't answer the call, they're worried. They're worried because you haven't answered the call.
Did she turn to you and say, Iggy, have you been doing those protein shakes again? With that look, did she do that?
No.
My lips are sealed.
And then she said, "What the fuck are you wearing a Christmas jumper, you mug?"
Oh yeah, that was another thing. But the thing is, if I answer the phone to tell her, by the way, I'm online. Can I call you a bit later on? You get blasted for even blowing her out for something else. I don't give a shit if you're online. You're talking to me now. If I don't answer, you stress them out because you haven't answered. So So for the first 3 minutes of that conversation, I didn't say anything. She completely get told off. What can you do, mate? Mums, what can you do?
No matter how old you are, your mum will always be able to
Mate, I got humbled. How long was I on the phone? I got humbled for like 3 minutes of that.
Is your mum disciplinarian or guilt trippy?
No, my mum's definitely not the discipline. There was no water. Like, we're growing up. Bearing in mind, guys, I was an 80s kid, so millennials and people won't know the struggle. My mum didn't do warnings. We went from 0 to 100.
So she's a disciplinarian.
Yeah, she was, mate. She was no filter. Sophie's bang right, no filter. So it's a typical Mediterranean mum. There was no filter. It would go not to 100. It's like it wouldn't be like you do that again. And you will go to the naughty step. There ain't no naughty step. You're going down the steps.
naughty
Head first. You're not sitting on a step. You're flying past those steps.
The naughty step is at the end of her arm. Yeah, that's the fucking naughty step. Yeah. I know. Anyway, Mr. Producer, pick one, kick one. Let's do it.
Oh yeah,
Let's
big
do
up
it now.
International Women's Week. Big up women. Big up to the ladies.
Yeah.
I thought it was a day. Is it not? It's a week now.
It's a day, isn't it?
I think every day is a
No, in
Week?
Bollywood it's a week because we extend everything. But
This is
regular
great.
world is a
Iggy's
day.
mum has no filter. That's why Iggy works well with stealth.
Sophie's on fire today.
If you don't know, get to there.
Anyway,
Leave
pick one.
alone, right? I'm going to mute anyone who annoys Stel, all right?
Love you, still.
Oh, that's the fun gone. There you go.
You're on time now, all right? Bastards. Carry on.
Okay, so it's pick one. Pick one, kick one. So you have to pick one. So obviously, if you pick one, you kick the other one.
The other.
So first up, and let us know what you think in the chat as well.
Yeah.
Bacon sandwich with ketchup or bacon sandwich with brown.
Oh.
For me, it's very simple.
You're an evil man.
Me, ketchup goes with bacon. Brown sauce goes with sausage. So for me, it's ketchup.
Sophie, does brown sauce go with sausage? Can you let us know?
Behave yourself.
I didn't. What do you mean behave myself? I asked her a question.
Chicken sandwich, sausage. By the way, I like.
Shouldn't we be asking Bobby K about brown sauce?
I produced my own.
Oh, we've gone there. For example, I like a bacon roll, but I like a sausage sandwich.
This is simple, yeah. This is simple.
It is.
This is simple, everyone.
This is simple.
You've got to have the right shot roll. You can't put the brown sauce with the sausage. Just answer the question.
I like my bacon roll and I like a sausage sandwich. I don't like a bacon sandwich. I prefer bacon roll. But to answer the question, ketchup all day long.
Okay, but guys, by the way, what I'm speculating, but I'm pretty sure that when Nick says bacon sandwich, it does mean bacon in some kind of bread.
Okay, fine.
Bap, sandwich, whatever.
See the small print now. I see the small print. My bad.
Yeah.
Not brown bread.
A sandwich is basically something between two slices of bread. It doesn't actually specify what type the bread is. So a bacon roll is a bacon sandwich, but not all bacon sandwiches.
That's a restaurant.
1 minute. According to Rez's logic, therefore, a burger is a sandwich.
Yes, it is. In America, they call them sandwiches.
Yeah, but let's not talk about Americans, man.
What is McDonald's large chicken offering that comes with bread? What do they call it?
Sandwich.
A chicken sandwich. If you look on a McDonald's menu and on a Burger King menu, they list it under sandwiches.
But the beef patty with cheese is called a cheeseburger.
But that's the meat that they're talking about. That's what if you order a burger.
It's getting serious again, man. What the fuck? I said this is a simple game. Just fucking choose one.
Oh, him and his simple answers, and you and your simple game.
Speak to your host, please. Speak to your host.
You're the one.
You've lost control of the show. You've lost control of the show.
Yeah, Barry, control your show, man.
Who votes Rez takes over?
Coming down on this. Here we go. This is what it is. Right. Okay?
I vote Rez takes over the show.
In this context, the sandwich refers to bacon between two slices of bread-like material. Okay? So it could be a roll, could be a bap, could be a hot dog roll. Bacon between two slices of something made of bread. All right? Do you put ketchup on that, or do you put brown sauce on that?
Me.
Silence. We'll come to you. One word answer only. We'll start with Iggy. Iggy, ketchup or brown sauce?
Ketchup or brown?
Stell.
How about sausage between baps?
Silence. Stell.
Depends who's making it.
Dad. Ketchup or brown?
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas!
Ho, 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 motherfucker!
Ho, 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 motherfucker!
One's in beach gear, one's in winter gear.
The funniest thing is, right? All I can think about, Iggy, all I can think about is you saying "ho ho ho, motherfucker." All I can think about is John McClane saying "yippee ki hey, motherfucker."
You know what's funny about this? If you look to my left, he represents summer. Everything's bright, colourful, blah blah blah. And then you come to me, I'm all winter. I'm winter, grey. It's. I like the winter. He likes the summer. What can I say?
We've had this question. We've had this question up for what feels like 400 years, and I've only had one answer.
Yeah. Hurry up, Phil.
Or brown sauce.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Bobby K. Ketchup or brown sauce?
Is it regular bacon or pea-meal bacon?
Ketchup or brown sauce?
Brown, always, baby.
Brown. Nick, ketchup or brown sauce?
Racist answers, man.
Big time.
Ketchup or brown sauce?
Food, go down.
Brown it is. That's a tie. Okay, I'm the casting vote.
Yeah.
Because of the presence of sausage, I'm going to say ketchup.
What?
Because you put brown sauce on a sausage sandwich.
Ho, 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 motherfuckers!
That wasn't the question. Fuck's sake.
I know it wasn't the question. I'm using outside information to inform my current one. Yeah, carry on. Yeah.
Let's move on. Next one. This
because I've got to go for dinner in 40 minutes.
All right. Well, we're going to be quick anyway.
That's me in April.
Yeah.
Iggy first time in April. Spring in his spec. So, like, this is a drink. It can be a drink in a can. It can be a drink out of a bottle. It can be a drink out of the mixer thing, right? Just so we cover all fucking bases, all right?
Yeah.
Pepsi or Coca-Cola? Just one answer.
No, you can't do it.
Yes, you can. We are doing it. This is what Shelfside is about. Learn to know that.
Learn to know that. I'm gonna mock him with that now. Learn to know that.
Absolutely.
For me, it's simple. Pepsi.
Okay.
Stell?
Max.
No variants.
Oh, come on, man.
It says Pepsi or Coca-Cola.
Okay,
One.
Pepsi is.
Oh, Kaufman. Piss off, man.
I agree with Bruce, by the way. Dr. Pepper is.
I'm going to say...
Who's Bruce?
I'm going to say
right, sorry,
Coca-Cola in a glass bottle.
That's fine.
I love it, especially abroad. Do you know, rant, why does it taste so much better abroad?
Because it's in a glass bottle.
Because they use sugar.
Man, we have glass bottle here, man.
Because they just put sugar in it. They don't put anything else. They don't put corn syrup in it.
There you go. That's a more valid answer than a glass bottle.
They put corn syrup in it.
Your Sprite sucks. No,
this is a proper answer. Because they put it in a bottle. Fuck off, mate.
My answer triggered you to then ask another question.
That was a proper answer. I believe that.
Okay.
You only asked me that question because I said glass bottle. If I never said glass bottle, you would have sat there with your
credit where credit is due. I also learned that from Ben Kaufman.
Ben, big up, Ben.
Big up, Benny.
Big up, Ben.
You're in the mud.
That's right.
You're in the mud.
You're in the mud. You're in the mud.
You're in the mud.
You're in the corn syrup.
You're in the mud.
Right,
I love that saying. You're in the mud.
Who's next?
Bobby K.
Oh, mine's simple. I picked Coke just because so many people on the bus support Coke, and I want to support the community I drive around. Big up, crackheads.
Nick, what are you?
Pepsi. So it's a tie again. Pepsi is a tie.
I'm saying Coke. So that's 4 against 2. 4 against 1.
What?
There's
4
only
against 2.
five, right?
There's 5 people here.
4
No,
against 1.
he sees
Numbers
somebody that
not
we
your
don't
strong
know.
suit, huh?
Yeah. 4 against 1. Coke. It's Coke, man. Sorry.
Segue.
Fucking hell, this game was supposed to be quick, man. Fuck my life.
So do it quickly.
Sort
I'll
your-
do it
Quick,
quickly.
isn't it?
Sort your
Think
hosting
about
out,
that,
man.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna have to really
It's
think about
martial
that.
law. It's martial law, right? Here we go. We're going to do quick. One answer. One answer.
One
No
answer.
qualifications. No qualifications. No. Oh, if it's this, maybe that, or if it's a full moon, I'll have it with toast or whatever. You know, just one answer. Right? We're doing this. Nick, bring the next one up. Pizza or pasta? Iggy, pizza or pasta?
Pasta.
Stel,
Pizza.
Bobby,
Pizza.
Nick.
Pizza. Fuck you. Pizza wins.
Unfortunately, pizza does win because I would say pasta. But yes, pizza wins.
Right,
next
next
up.
one.
I said next show, it's done.
Yeah,
Chicken
here we
wings.
go.
Chicken wings or fried chicken?
Here we go. We're going in reverse. Nick, you're up first. Chicken wings or fried chicken?
Chicken wings.
Bobby, chicken wings or fried chicken?
What kind of sauce is on the wings?
Chicken wings or fried chicken, motherfucker?
Wings.
Stel,
Fried chicken.
Iggy,
I believe I can fly. Chicken wings.
chicken wings. And I will go with fried chicken, so chicken wings win. There you go. You see, that's how it's done, people. Next up, here we go.
Because you're hosting, you've taken over. We've got some proper
I'm the
people running the
host.
show. I said it. Get control.
I was never in charge still. I was never in charge. Never in
Barry,
charge.
Barry, read the room out. I said it at the start of the show. Barry, read the room out.
Stel, you have got this completely wrong. Okay, I'm the host. He's the producer. Yeah. Fool.
Sack the
Anyway,
producer.
here we go. Twix or Kit Kat? Nick,
Quick.
Bobby,
Kit Kat. Great
Stel,
chocolate.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, Iggy.
If I want a biscuit, I'll go for Kit Kat.
Kit Kat wins. Kit Kat wins. Here we go. Next up, boom. That's how it's done. Boom.
It depends if I'm taking it or giving it.
Right. Which, if any motherfucker chooses Tavanaki, I'm going to kill them. Right? Nick, Tavanaki or Golden Grill?
Golden Grill.
Golden Grill. Good. Bobby.
I don't know what
He's
Golden
thinking
Grill
about-
is. All I know is I was treated to a really nice meal at
Well,
Tavern.
you know what not to pick.
I have to say, not Golden Grill.
Bobby.
Not Golden Grill.
No.
I agree with this comment, by the way,
That's basically Sophie. I'm right there in sync with Sophie Ren.
because the food was good. The food was good.
I just go toilet.
Iggy.
Oh, Golden Grill, baby, all day, every day.
Golden Grill wins. There you go.
Yeah, one
There
vote.
we
With one vote, Golden Grill wins.
Yeah, Golden Grill.
I don't even know what Golden Grill
Can I
is.
ask what the hell is Golden
Next.
Grill?
I don't know what Golden Grill is.
Here we go. No, I don't know.
There's three left. There's three left.
Here we go. Right.
Oh,
Stel or
this
Iggy?
is naughty. Of course, I'm going to pick Iggy.
Right. Nick, Stel or Iggy?
I'm choosing Stel.
Iggy. Okay. Iggy. Bobby, Stel or Iggy? We've got a 6. We can get a draw on this one.
4.
Stel or Iggy?
4.
No.
Yes.
Stel or Iggy?
I've got
no
one for you in a minute,
technicality.
okay? You be careful. I've got two
Okay, sorry. What's the voting right now? 1-1.
Oh, right. I chose Stel.
Iggy chose Stel, so it's 2-0.
Yeah, I watch his videos more than I watch my own.
So
So
it's 2-0
you
to
go for
Stel.
Iggy.
So
So
I'll
you're
go to
Iggy.
Iggy just to create a balance.
Yeah.
Love them
Stel.
both equally.
Stel or Iggy?
Iggy.
Iggy, that's good. And Iggy, Stel or Iggy?
Sophie. Man, your wife's a
There's
legend,
no-
Iggy. She is a legend.
she ain't choosing me. She's telling me now. She's
Oh,
going.
bless
She's going.
her,
Like,
man.
she's looking at me over there, going.
Shut up. Kim, Stell or Iggy?
She's right there. She's going step.
It's 2-1. It's 2-1 to Stell.
I'm not involved in that one. Thank you very much.
Next one. That's how we do it on shelf side. Next.
Barry or Red?
Oh, wow.
Put him on timeout again.
Put him on timeout, yeah.
What's next? Little K or Big K?
Oh, shit, Bobby. Oh, shit. You're in the mud.
Wow, that is
You're in the mud, mate.
so dirty. Boys, come
Which
here.
one's the one that Dyer?
Big K.
Right, okay, little K.
Oh, Kim's come down hard.
Oh, shit. You're in the mud, mate.
Wow.
Wow, Little K's got love. You know what? Fuck that. I'm going Big K. Fuck you, Little K. I'm going for Big K. Big up, Big K.
Fuck you as well.
Fuck you, man. Well, everyone's going Little K, and no love for Big K. Big K, my brother.
You guys don't know what's coming.
Well, hopefully me in April.
Hopefully, me and
Shall we move on to the last one, Mr.
No,
Blake?
I want to know. I want to hear the answers.
Okay, so Nick, Little K or Big K? Little K or Big K?
Little K.
We've got one for Little K already.
Little K.
So what are you
Little K. Sorry,
Little K,
sorry,
okay.
Little K. He's the cutest one.
Iggy, Little K or Big K?
Big K, man. Fuck Little K.
Okay.
Big K all the way. Without Big K, there would never be Little K, my brother.
Still Big K or Little K?
Very, very quick question to Bobby K. Which of the two boys is a big Eric Dyer fan?
Big K.
All right, I'm Little K.
That's what Kim just said. Are you not listening?
Sorry, I didn't know. She's hidden away. I'm with Kim. Little K.
You should get double points for that one. That's the correct answer.
It's 3-1.
Fuck Big
It's
K.
3-1. Right, Bobby, Little K or Big K? Big K is on one.
This is actually a lot. This is a lot. It's 3-1.
Don't sit on the fence. There's no
Little
sitting on the
K.
fence here.
No,
Without Big K, you wouldn't have got to Little K. Think about it.
No, but in reality, it's. I look at Big K and I think I messed it up, so I did it again and I got it right, and we didn't have any more kids after.
Oh,
so
shit, you've gone there. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
You know what I mean? Because
Fuck,
I'm the
yeah.
youngest. So that's
Big
kid I
K,
pull out
Big
with
K, my brother, I'm with you. Big K.
No. In reality, Little K knows he's my favorite. I tell Big K all the time, but because I can't see my son just absolutely battered, big man, you get my vote.
Yeah.
Big K, there you go.
Yeah,
And
I vote Mama K.
Screen going bullshit, Dad.
No, he's not
Bullshit.
even. They're not here. They didn't come down. But I want to just throw in my full-fledged vote. Actually, goes to Mama K, just so I could say fuck Mama K.
There you go.
Maybe Saturday night.
Not just today, Bobby.
Huh?
Because I'm their pedar, I'm going to have to equalise and say Big K. So it's 3-3 each.
3-3. Yeah, good man.
Anyway.
You get an earful from
Anyway,
Kim about
hang
that
on,
later.
Rez. Hang on, before we bring this on. Sophie, you were right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Joe or Connie?
For me, this. Okay.
Stell, straight away like that, yeah? Pal, Stell.
Anyone who think they're your kids. They may well be, but I don't know.
Only on the basis. Only on the basis.
You're going to choose Panny.
When it comes to me, and I talk to both kids, the one that seems to open up and engage more is Little Panny. So I'm going to say Little Panny on that. Because I think I know him better than Big Joe.
Okay. Okay. Bobby.
I'm going to go with Panny just because his name sounds a little more Indian than Joe.
So that's one.
No, it will be. The P will sound more like a B. Bunny.
Oh, Bunny! Oh, that is an Indian name. Bunny!
There you go. There you go. Got it. Bang on.
All right, big up Bunny.
Nick,
Bunny.
Joe, Bunny.
Well, I said this the other day. So Iggy was deciding which child to take to the out for the evening, and I said it's an easy decision. Fuck Joe, who he supports. Simple.
Oh yeah, Joe supports Liverpool, right?
Panny. Team
Mate,
Panny.
Joe's getting rinsed, man. Someone's got to say Joe.
Nick loves Panny, man. He loves his singing. He loves his the Spurs fan. He loves it all. So. By the way, he knows the whole fucking music lyric. He sings every song. Anyway,
Joe Panny.
Joe Panny. Who's pissed me off this week more? You know what? Last night Joe pissed me off. So I'm gonna say Panny. Panny because he provides content. He provides content for the channel as well now. On top of everything else, as if we couldn't do any more. Now he's also part of Tottenham Away. So
staff member.
Sophie has actually put Joe. Right?
Yeah, because
someone's got it.
She's lying. She's fucking lying.
I've got a vote as well. And because I'm a lovely person, I'm going to say Joe. So it's 3-3.
There you go.
Listen. You know what, guys? Just so we're clear, if anyone sees this clipped, right? Because they're going to go, oh my God, look what they were saying about Little K. Look what they were saying about
Patty. I'm clipping this shit and putting it on at their wedding.
We meant it. If anyone's watching, by the way, kids, if you're watching, everyone will tell you it's light-hearted fun. Bullshit. It's all true.
No, it's all true. This is from the heart.
Right. Nick, how are we going to traumatize people next?
Well, we are. What are we going to do? I don't think we've got time.
Well, I've got to go in 20 minutes. So
we don't have time for the quiz. Good.
No.
Start it now. Go quick.
No. Rez's quiz has got like 34 fucking banners. We'll be here all night.
I've got to leave in 10, Barry.
Exactly. So we are going to just talk about this for one second, and we're going to ask people's predictions.
We haven't mentioned that word. This is only the opposition, so it's fine.
Okay, boys, I'm free. They're talking about football now. Oh shit! My mic's on.
Okay.
So, Nick, Nottingham Forest predictions.
I don't fucking give a shit. So
cool. Bobby.
Oh, 4-0. All we have to do is worry about one game a week. Daniel Levy's dreams have come true. Nothing else to worry about. Just get out there, get top 4, get that Champions League trophy, and the top 4 qualification trophy, and we're set, man. So it's all roses here, baby, going forward.
Stell, Nottingham Forest predictions.
Rez, I've been going Spurs for 2 decades. This is the first time ever that I am no longer going. I've put my tickets up on the exchange. I couldn't give a shit what happens to Spurs, what happens to the fans, what happens to the owner, what happens to the players. I just don't care, Rez. I have checked out. I'm going to watch the game.
Are you talking about the game, or are you talking about Iggy's kids again?
Life, Iggy's kids, your kids, ketchup, brown sauce,
all the kids,
and what kind of bread the sandwich has been used, the material. Listen, I'm done. Rez, I'm done. I don't care.
Okay.
I genuinely don't care. So I'm going to go 3-0 Spurs.
Excellent. Fantastic. Iggy, Nottingham Forest predictions.
Yeah,
I'm not going, by the way. I meant that bit. Sorry.
Neither am I, Stell. Fuck it.
I'm not.
We will do it. We'll win. By hook, by crook, we'll get the result on Saturday.
Okay. What kind of result? What are we going to get?
We're not scoring a lot, Rez, lately. So 0 goals in the last 3 games. So we're not gonna score a huge amount of goals. I think we'll win them 1-0, 2-1.
Okay.
Something like that.
You heard it here, Iggy.
Cool. I'm pretty much in the couldn't give a fuck camp as well. I'm going to go with a 1-0 to Nottingham Forest.
All right.
Can I ask you guys just one question on this prediction? If Spurs were to win 5-0, right, and Kane got a hat trick, Son got a brace, or Porro hit a worldy free kick, let's just say we batter them. Is anyone going to be excited by it? Like,
I'll be happy on the day for the result, but in the grand scheme of things, I agree. It doesn't.
Exactly. What
so who cares, man? Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I honestly can't really muster up much in the way of excitement over it. It just doesn't thrill me. You know, even if we were to win 5-0, I mean, yeah, I can't. I honestly can't.
Happy for the result. Obviously, I agree with you guys. The grand scheme of things. But look, man, at the end of the day, there's more than 4,000 tickets on the exchange right now. More than 4,000. That's incredible.
I'm so pissed off with Danny Kyriakou.
Danny
Kyriakou is a little bitch. He went and sold his tickets, didn't say anything to anyone, just went and did it all quietly. Had I known, I might have thought, you know what? Maybe I should do that too. But no. Now I've put my tickets on the exchange. Half the fucking club has done it, so it's impossible to sell them because nobody wants the tickets. When Danny sold his tickets, people wanted them. They freaking
you know
wanted
them. Still, what you should have done is you should have contacted the ticket office because the ticket office gave official communication to Danny Kyriakou, and I got rid of my ticket at the same time as Danny.
Oh, salt in the wounds. Nice. Mate, no one's going to buy the ticket today.
Mate, still, just give it. You know what? Just give it to a family member or to someone who's like
somebody you don't like.
He was going to say
somebody you're mad at. Somebody you're mad at. Somebody's really pissed you off lately. Say, hey, I got something for you.
That's like everyone I know. Everyone I know.
There you go.
Yep. Everyone in the comments, the ticket is yours.
Tottenham away. We're giving ticket.
There you go.
Get your free tickets.
It's Tottenham giveaway.
Give them away on your show for £1 super chat. You do a draw and then put all the names everybody puts in a super chat. Get the draw. There you go. Tickets.
I'm going to do that tonight. That's exactly what I'm going to do tonight. That's a great idea.
How bad is it though? Before AC Milan, there was no ticket. Post AC Milan, fucking more than 4,000 tickets.
4,000 tickets.
Fucking hell, man. He couldn't make it up.
And but you know what, guys? To be honest, to be fair here, this is kind of where the boat's being pushed, isn't it? Like to see this, because this is what's gonna finally maybe open up the eyes at the top of the food chain there.
Nah.
Is this not what's gonna?
Bobby, can I be honest with you? Bobby, can I be honest with you? I'm just gonna really touch upon yesterday's game in the sense of the fans. Okay, we got in there an hour before kickoff. The away section was pretty much full, and the stadium was so empty. And people got in there about 15 minutes before kickoff. That's when the stadium started to fill up. There was no atmosphere for 45 minutes straight. It was just a couple of, the Y word and a couple of "come on, you Spurs," but it wasn't like this is the biggest game of the season. There was none of that. Second half a little bit more, but first half was just dead. So that gives you the sense.
There was a piece in the bloody Standard today about fan apathy, right? And this was before the Milan game. This article came out, right? It was yesterday before the Milan game, talking about how we as fans have become apathetic. And it's because we've had to put up with 22 years of dreck. We can't apathy, just not caring, not being angry, not being happy, not having any real emotional response.
Going through emotions.
Yeah. And it's because it's 22 years or 23 years coming up of dreck. They have sucked our enthusiasm dry, right? We just can't summon it up anymore. It's just too much energy now because we know if we lose, we know why. And if we win, it's not going to lead to anything. So what is there to be excited about? What is there to be excited about?
Well, there's one thing to be excited about because speaking of sucking, 22 days till April, Iggy.
Listen, guys, we're gonna wrap up, but before I do, Iggy's just sent me something.
This is unbelievable.
I'm gonna hang on. Let me bring it up. Let me do some
Sorry.
thing because this just sums it up, right?
For long, that's the thing that killed me. Is that first line of for long.
By the way, even if we change manager with the rest of the season to go, I'm still not going.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Fall on.
Brilliant.
A forlorn fan
Wow.
posted on social media that he wants Tottenham players and officials full on. Did I say it right?
Forlorn.
Diego
Yeah.
Forlorn.
A forlorn fan posted on social
Diego
media that
Forlorn.
he wants Tottenham players and official support bears at the funeral so they can let him down one last time. Guys, if you don't laugh, we'll end up crying. But that's just basically this.
Anyway,
on that
Rez,
very cheery note, on that very, very cheery note, thank you to Bobby K. Where can we find you?
We'll actually be on Sunday night with Coov and the Kang. We've gone to a bi-weekly show, so we'll be back this Sunday evening with two of the gentlemen that are here right here.
Yeah,
so the big sexy fella beside me and the big sexy one in the corner down there. So come on over and get your fill of Nick and Iggy. And that corner, the far corner.
The sort of middle.
Corner. And he knows all about corners.
That's it. Yeah.
Ho, motherfucker.
And yes, get your ho, motherfucker fill and watch Barry sleep on Coov and the Kang on Sunday night. Come on over to the Three Spears Boys. And remember to like and subscribe because we're on the road to 10K. We're only 9,418 behind.
Excellent. Stel and Iggy, I guess we can find you in the same place, but are you doing things differently from each other? And Stel, where can we find you if you are?
15 minutes on Tottenham away.
15 minutes.
Doing a fan show. You're all welcome to jump on. There will be Gooners in Chelsea on there, so it's going to be a fucking bloodbath. Come and watch.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
It's going to be like Richarlison. It's going to be a shithousery show of just fucking pointless madness and
yeah, a bit like Richarlison's statement.
Come and enjoy.
Come
and enjoy yourself. Yes. Yippee-ki-yay.
You talking about football?
Brilliant.
Oh yeah. And borderline insults, but yeah.
Is it football anymore? Is it football? I don't know.
It's not football anymore. So that's where we can find you, Iggy. Is that right? You're going to be on as well?
No, you're gonna find Stel in the next 10 minutes. He'll be doing a fan.
Only I do the work, Rez. Only I do the work. I might soak you in the house.
It's too late for me. It's too. This is normally
tomorrow morning.
This
Are
is
you on tomorrow morning?
I'll be there tomorrow morning. This is already past my bedtime over here right now. But
he'll be there tomorrow doing 10 minutes worth of work for his 10-minute show. Yeah, he'll be there.
You cheeky bastard! You cheeky bastard, man!
Wow!
What a prick! I guess I can do in 10 minutes what takes you 2.5 hours. What can I fucking say, man?
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Anyway,
on that note, good night and good night and good night.
Anyway, thank you to our wonderful guest.
I'm the morning rise, and you're the.
I'm the dark cloud.
I was going to say Iggy's the sunshine, and then still the dark cloud comes.
Red sauce. Oh, sorry.
I'm going to spank you in a minute.
I ain't got nothing to get. What's that? Tzatziki?
Yeah.
By the way, big up
you
in the chat.
On your crotch, I remember, but we stopped you. That's why you didn't have anything against it. Anyway, thank you to our wonderful guests. Thank you to my co-host and producer, Nick. But of course, the biggest thank you has to go always to all of you in the chat. If you haven't liked this video, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so as well. And as always, a big up to Bobby K, Phil Baby, Chris Agabar, Paul Brown, Sophie, Get Off, Come On You Spurs, Mark Cousins, Andrew Gregory, Jacob, Cody Max, Stuart, Tottenham Away, which is Stel, Kuva, Michael Zito, Tony Rodriguez, Alexander Hilton, Welsh Gal, Aaron, Ryan, RVTV, big up to you, Jens, Ratish Bhaskaran, Ishak, Ben, Phil Come On You Spurs, Tom Thacker, Oliver Rooks, Danny Kiriakou, Derek Hutchinson, Ryan McFarlane, Ronan O'Donnell, Bryce, Wolves FI, KPV, Phil P. Woo! Grandpa, Sunbloke, Daniel Sandoval, Co-8 Key Crusher, Dave Holston, N Fodge, who's just joined us, and THFC Caveman. Big up to you all. Thank you very much for joining us. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
Bye.